All right, getting to the big blocks early this week, and we're at Weedsport. Um, we've got fourth place as the number 8 car. I'm trying a little bit different setup, one that rolls over on the right a lot more. Not sure how it's going to be later in the race. I felt like at Volusia it was slower than what I was running when I got to the slick, but qualifying time 14.9. Just a bit off a pole. We'll see what we can do in the 60 laps, and hopefully it'll be a good race. But I've seen a lot of people just like full throttling into turn 1, so who knows what we'll have. But 60 laps, let's try to stay up here in the top 4. So I've got it set up a bit tight right now. So turn 1's gonna be a little awkward. I'm just doing that in hopes that I won't be too loose later on, since this track slicks off very quick. I'm hoping we can survive turn 1. I really hate being on the outside going into turn 1, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't make an ass of myself up here as the number 8 car amongst the top 5.
About to go green, stay focused.
Alright, see what we can do.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Alright, looks like I'm clear, so I can get down to the middle. Let's block off anything. Oh, fuck. Car just did not want to turn there.
Clear high. 17.
May have went a little bit too tight initially.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. 15.111.
Alright, so he's clear. Let's hope we can just sit in this 5th spot and not lose that. We've got the 5 car behind us. I'm hoping it'll come back to us once it slicks off, but again, not sure what's going to happen. First race of the week.
15.147.
Losing touch with the top 4 just a bit. Could run a little higher in 3 and 4, but I don't really like that line. I don't know why. It's just one of my weird quirks here at this track. Although you can see it's already slicking off right through the center. Much different than every other track that we go to. It seems like there's just very little dirt depth here, so it really slicks off quick. Nice little green run to start this off, though. We might be getting to lap traffic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the top side. Get away with it in 1 and 2, but 3 and 4, gotta stay above the slick.
15.39.
Good news is, speed-wise, it looks like I'm going to get 6th even if the 5th car gets past me. The rest of the field is way far behind, but there might have been a checkup or something weird happening.
15.51. 15.475.
Let's see if I can get anything around here on the bottom. I'm going to change it to last lap. Let's try to search around for a bit of speed. Yeah, the run off of the corner on the high side is just so much better out of 4. Although, I really babied it around the bottom on the previous lap. Just losing touch, but that's fine. I am happy with where I'm at. Way ahead of where I'm supposed to be. Well, not way ahead, but ahead of 3 spots.
15.498.
And still feel like we've got a setup for later in the run. Try sliding across, see if that does anything.
15.584.
Alright, give this another go on the bottom, but attack it a bit. See if we get any grip out of the corner. None.
15.816. Low car up high.
Please, no wrecks. And I think the leader just plowed into the 12 car, who's now backing across the track. Alright, so first caution, 20 laps in of the 60 laps. That's a good run. We're going to be on the inside for the restart, another positive. And, yeah, feeling good about the situation. So, already 2 to green, got to catch up to the field.
Pit road is closed right now.
Leader might have some damage, though. He might not have hit the guy, but the guy was rolling and it looked like the leader had hit him, but
Past that 5 car.
probably won't affect him too much, but he might have engine damage. If that actually happened. Didn't actually see the contact.
1 to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside.
Alright, so now we're going to find out if the car is behind. Just kind of lost touch because of some contact, or if they were just that much slower. See the 6 car back there who was quicker than me at Volusia, so might have just had a checkup that they all lost touch.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. Car outside. Outside, clear.
Gonna get stuck here on the bottom.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. 15.989.
3 car having some issues. Getting stuck down here on the bottom's kind of hurting me, but they're also kind of checking each other up on the high side.
Still there. Clear high.
So,
16.0.
hurting and helping.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Past the 6 car. Past the 5 car. You're in 5th. Past the 6 car.
And I think we hold on to 5th. Just couldn't get up there. And the 6 car's now up here, so
Road's open.
he's made a pass on the 5. So could be a 7th place finish. Or it could be an 8th, or we could just end up wrecking. But luckily, right now, no contacts. Everyone's racing pretty good up here. Very close racing.
Pit road is closed.
I don't feel like I could do anything different on the start to get to the high side of 3 and 4. And everyone was also kind of getting stacked up on top of each other while we were racing close, so not too much of an advantage to get up there until it spreads out, because if you got to check up for someone, bottom line's able to get up next to you, so.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Give it another go. Hopefully we get some green laps here.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Really did not like how the car got on the gas there. Bottom of 2 starting to slick off on exit. Ease it around there so I don't get into the 3. 6 cars still on our outside.
Clear high. 15.9.
15 cars actually got past the 5. Hammering down on the gas a bit too much, I think, but don't know what happened on the top side there. 2 car had some issues or something. That checked up the 6. This is great racing. On a very tough track to race side by side. So, that is awesome to have. Starting to make the bottom work a bit. I don't know if the 6 is just stuck behind these guys. 2 cars come down here now. I got a little high there.
Outside clear. 15.999. Outside is clear.
A little high again. Did not go so hard through there. All right. Let's put around the bottom. Get the grip. You don't need to go full throttle.
Car outside. Clear outside. 15.92.
Just don't hit the damn wall, you fucking idiot.
The yellow flag is out. They want you. Pit road is closed. Letter 12. Car by.
Amazing.
Letter 14. Car by.
Can't believe I did that.
Letter 14. Car by. Pit road is now open.
Do I have to let the whole field go by? I do. Alright. Wow. That's pathetic. Hopefully the left front isn't broken. Oh my god. It's only channel you can get that type of quality racing where up in the top 5 and then completely fuck it up on my own. Well, we got a long ways to go and really not a whole lot of time to get there. Let's see what we can do to recover.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside.
Car, I don't know. We'll find out how the car feels once we get going green. Hopefully we don't have engine damage. That was a hard hit on the front. Hopefully the new damage model would have just ripped the left side off of the car doing that. I should not still be racing, but we'll give it a go. See if we can pass whatever the back of the field's like back here.
Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Keep low. Slow car ahead. Clear up top. Go low. Caution. Yellow flag.
Got a bunch of people flipping. I guess I'm going over here.
Single file. Pit road is closed. Letter 12. Car bike. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch up 12. Car.
Thankfully there was a couple of holes in the wall there. Car doesn't feel bad. So, the poor 5 car flips there though. He just started going backwards after that initial yellow. Then it looked like 15 also rolled, but got back on his wheels. It's gonna be a scary one back here.
Past the 15 car.
Please be inside.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
Alright, well, the 15's going to be trying to recover. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, we don't have that far to go to get to midfield, but should not be here.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Gonna go for it though. If we die, we die.
Outside. Clear up top. Car stop down low.
Oh, well, I'm not the only one to do it.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Let the pace car by.
This 6 car tries to be like me, but he came off a little worse. Now we gotta let the pace car by. Well, I've got 30 minutes left in my lunch. I'm hoping we can finish this one up.
Catch the pace car. Pit road is now open.
Why is it telling me to catch the pace car?
Catch the 1 car. Catch the 10 car. Pass the 15 car.
Alright. So, we got another spot there. 6 is still going, though. I don't know how.
Pass the 15
He pretty
car.
much exploded there. This might put us on the outside.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
We'll see once it tells us. No need to be driving side by side. This race got messy in a hurry. But 2 of them were just individual dumb moves. One of them was a big wreck. Don't know what the one for lap 20 was for, but we're on the outside. So we really don't have anyone behind us. I don't want to be on the outside because there's really no way to escape. And you're not going to pass the field on the outside. So
Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
okay, 15 got a horrible start. And he's just going to fucking wreck us. Jesus. It's fucking last place and you're fucking running me over. Track is ripped up. And that's the bad thing about this set is, Jesus, he's just driving through the 16 now. The set just, it gets you ahead when the track's tacky, but then if you're behind when it's slick, then you're just kind of screwed. But it looks like everyone's struggling, so we'll just roll the bottom, hopefully not eat the wall, and get a few spots here.
Clear 16.311. Outside if you want it. 16.262.
All right. Puts us 10th. And they are dying. That is 2 liters.
Pit road is closed.
That might put us up to 8th.
Catched up 11 car.
No idea how they did that. Maybe there was a lap car. Well, there shouldn't be a lap car involved because I'm pretty much at the back and everyone's here with me, so we'll have to go watch the wrecks after this. Slowly recovering. 2nd and 3rd place are now out of the race.
The pit road is closed.
Could easily be like top 3 right now had I not tried to split the car in half with a barrier. Yeah, we're going to be starting on the outside. That's going to suck, but have to make it work. Try something.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Okay. Yep. Don't worry about that thing that says inside. Just come drill me.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Alright. See if we can get a few more spots. Not necessary, but...
Car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
Clear down low. I think I'm going down there.
The car outside. The yellow flag is out.
Ah!
Single file. Pit road is closed right now. Letter 6. Car by.
Shit. Alright, well, we're in 6th. Made a great pass. Almost got 2 of them off the corner. And now we're on the outside again. 10 to go. It's almost over.
Pit road's open.
I've pretty much recovered. So, that's a positive. It just took 2 of the leaders to wreck out. Feel like I'm quicker than the 7, but... we'll see. I've got the bottom hooked up. It's just a matter of getting there. Not sure what happened to the 14.
Pit road is closed. Past the 15 car.
This one got messy. I figured it was going to be messy, though. Just, this track is so difficult.
Past the 15 car.
But I love it. It's a fun track. It's unique. It's, you know, got its own characteristics, and the bottom line is so fun, but also slightly scary. Let's get a good start here. Hopefully the 15 doesn't plow into us into turn 1 and come away with maybe a top 5.
Post car is off. Green flag, green flag.
I got a little low there on the straightaway.
Car inside. Clear 16.613.
Really nowhere to go at the moment.
Clear inside. Inside.
Nearly lost it off of 4.
16.548.
Alright, we're going down low.
18.
Just need the 6 car to be a little quicker down here.
Outside is clear. 16 points.
Go. Should get past the 7. Slid up too much there. Nearly allowed the 7 under me. Luckily he hit the brakes rather than taking me out. I kind of cut him off. Everyone's down to the bottom now.
16 points.
And the 6 goes to the top though. You gonna open the door for me? Please stay up there. Let me try to get up there before you decide it's a bad idea.
2 more. Let's go. 16 points.
11 car's working the top pretty good.
White flag this time. 16,
Whole bunch of wheel spinning there.
4, 7.
Slide job ahead. Almost got the 6. Oh, that was a fun race. Luckily recovered after my screw up, but
Good
that was
job.
a
Very
fun
good
one.
job.
Me and the 6 had a lot of good racing there. All right, let's go through all of this real quick. Pace car is going to have contact? Pace truck, sorry. Okay. And let me get these graphics off. Alright, so 4 car, little wall contact. 11, maybe. Oh, he's going up to the wall. That was a bit high. And I believe that's our lap 20 wreck. Oh no, the leader didn't hit him. Just looked like it right when we came out of the corners. I really don't care about the pace truck wrecking. 11, 16, 10. And the 12 plows in for just good measure. That was a big wreck. Oh my god. That's why I don't run the high side in 1. I'm so bad at it, I would do that every lap. There's me and the 6 side by side once again. Pretty much the whole race, if we weren't hitting inside barriers, we were racing side by side with each other. 11 car, he was working the top, like, but he was running into a lot of shit too, it looked like. I don't know, maybe it's just the few incidents I've seen. He was coming though. I think if he would have stuck with the top, he could have probably passed us. And there's that dumbass running into the wall. So glad no one ran into me. We just sat there, let everyone get around, went. Oh, 5 car just a little hot in, that's why. Big pile of cars here. Five car decides he's done. Instant wreck. Alright, you don't get away with... If we gotta watch me hit the inside wall, we're watching you hit the inside wall. You hit it a lot faster than I hit it, I guess. He's so lucky. Okay. Go to the next incident. Why are we stuck on you? Well, shit. It broke. And let's see if I can fix it. No, sometimes the Control 3 breaks if you rewind. So, let's go watch the final laps. That was a lot of fun racing. We'll go sit in the stands, watch this. Whoa, I don't want this only want this camera. Yeah, so, of course, my signature running slightly lower than everyone else and being slightly slower. I almost hooked him there, though. The car just started going left off the corner. But then I decided, yeah, this isn't going to work out. And I'm not going to pass the 7 running the top. And I figured the bottom was going to come in, so before anyone could get down there inside of me, head down. Got a little high there. Still a little bit too high. I think when I get under him on the last lap, I hit the bottom fairly decent. Now, 7 easily could have just stayed in it. I cut him off there. He was really nice to me. Like, I screwed that corner up. And, yeah. So he was extremely nice to me there. Might have lost a spot because of it. So now I'm like 3 car lengths back here, but the 6s went to the top side. So that gives me a little hope. He stays up there, trying to at least get my left sides in the moisture off the corner. The suspension just punches the left rear down into the ground. Just keeping the car as flat as I possibly can. That time I get the left sides in the moisture perfectly. And then slide up just a bit too much. Almost put him in the wall. But we've had a lot of great racing around each other, so that was fun. I'm kind of tired of wrecking in the middle of the race and having to come back, but that one was all my fault, so can't blame anyone else. Let's look at the results real quick. And we're going to end up with 41 iRating. Go up a bit on safety rating. It was a 29-15 strength of field, so decent, but smaller than the normal afternoon races. And we get 126 points for finishing 5th. Great racing. That was fun. A lot of fun. There was a few issues, but you know what? I feel like I did okay. Just one stupid mistake, and that put me back to... I probably would have got 4th had me and Michael not wrecked. I don't think the 9 was going to be ahead of us. But then, had we not wrecked, would the 1 and 3 have crashed, which we didn't get to see because that incident thing broke, and I'm not going to go look for it because I need to go get some food and get back to work. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and feel like, yeah, I mean, probably in a big strength of field would have been normal position, but feel like I'm getting a little better hang of this. And, yeah, great track. Hope we get a few more kind of weird ones that they have up in New York before we get more cookie cutters. So, thanks for watching.